Hi guys, how you all doing? I'm trying to not make me canvas fall down. Well, you're most probably watching this, fingers crossed. I'm in hospital and recovering from my lung surgery. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a WIP in preparation. Now, I am only doing a small section. I am working on Joyful Journey by Becca Tyndall. It is a square and it is 69.9 centimetres by 125.9 centimetres. I am using a 120 bottle storage case. And I'm using a few new things, okay? I'm using this pen, which I absolutely love. And it's just to try it out. I'm also going to try and use it with Diamond Art Club putty. And I got sent this tray. So I'm going to use it. Isn't it pretty? So it has a lid. And it has a stopper. And it has this. Like, lots of people I've seen on Facebook and stuff put a bit of washi tape. But it's got a sort of blank bit at the end. So we're going to see how it goes, guys. Literally see how it goes. So the first thing we need to do is load up this putty. Now this could go disastrously wrong. So we are literally just going to see if I can get it. Now, I have used, in fact, let me put that back so I'm not going to. How I load my putty is I just literally poke it. And then you want to make it as flat as you can in the tip. So I've got a single. Now, this pen, I believe, is from Temu. It is actually a twist. It's a bit squeaky. And it's only a 4-placer. But it is what it is, guys. So we're going to see how we get on. Now, I haven't used putty for a while. Apart from, I do tend to use it in the Diamond Art Club pen. But I just thought we'd give it a go, you know. Right, now, let's see how this tray and this pen works. And is this going to hurt my hand? So, G, I believe, is a fairy dust. But we're going to do this top bit, the frame bit. Oh. Still got the, just about see him in this. Now, let's have a look how this comes. Oh, look at that, guys. I like it. Now, I'm just running my thumb across the top to take off any excess of this. Let's see how this goes, shall we? That's all we can do. So, I haven't used putty for so long, and I've also not used a pen like this for a while. I normally use my little squishy one that... Right, I'm back. It was medication. Because I am at home now, but when you watch this, I should be in the hospital having me up. But as of making this film, I don't know. Not having the op, I should have had it. But at the moment, I thought, let me do a couple of whips so that I can throw him up. But who knows? And if I haven't made it, I'm talking from how. Because it sounds so much fun there. But yeah, I thought I'd try this. Now, this tray, I believe, is from Temu. It's only a little cheap thing. But I've got to say, it's, I quite like it. And so far, it's lining up the drills beautifully. What I don't like is it's sliding on this plastic. And the potty's working all right. It's working like putty does. One thing I do, like everybody watches me, you know, I do tend to use double-sided tape in my multi-placers and a glue dot in my single placer. Now, I like to use them because I find it lasts a lot longer, so I'm not having to change it too often. To be fair, I very rarely use my single placer because if I only have one drill to put in, I tend to just grab it with the end of my multi-placer because I'm lazy, guys. Like I said, my go-to pen is my fat squishy pen from Kitten Up Kitten. But it means I'm restricted because I tend to use the same pen every time. And I can diamond paint for hours without it causing any pain or anything on my hands. Right, now can I do that line? No. It's got a little bit over. These sheets would be perfect Diamond Art Club if I don't know about this big old stopper, if they were lined up correctly with the canvas. Well, it tips in and out fine. Right, so what's this next colour? Is this. And I think I'm going to have to put my light on for a second. Hopefully there won't be any glare. And I have unplugged it. Like I said, I've been having a bit of a sort out. And I've now just dropped the whole charger. I'm really sorry if that made the camera shake. Right, let's plug this light in. I need to see. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, that looks like an... Is it a square? It doesn't look like a square. It almost looks like an X. I think it is supposed to... Yeah, it is a square. It's the eyesight, guys. Eyesight's not good. But it's this. And on the canvas, it looks a bit dented. Right. So, let's get these bits done. I do quite like that little ridge, you know. I've seen so many people do it for a while now on Facebook and stuff. And I didn't realise it had them in it until I actually opened it up to look at it. But I can definitely see the advantage to having that. This single placer, it feels really big, like really big roundness. My thing at the minute is I want to try different pens. I used to use these type of pens quite a lot. The one that I use from Kitten Up Kitten is very light, so it's easy. It's easy on the hand. This one isn't too bad. I actually bought got two pens. I got this one, and I also got one just because it looks so pretty. Look at this. But I haven't put a pen in it. it is only it needs a tip in it. It's only a single placer. I need to sort that out. I wonder if these ones fit in there. Because although you can only use one end, no, it doesn't. I'll have to look for that. I do have all the adapter, the heads to go with it. Very squeaky, this twisty. I just thought it was, isn't it pretty? Like, it just looks so pretty. But yeah, the issue I have is I have a bump on my finger here. Years of writing, and it's the way I hold my pens and whatnot. And after a while, with these hard resin ones, it starts to hurt. But I like the pretties, you know. I think I'm going to need some more drills. What number was that? 6030. Oh. Oh yes, I have got more. I have got some spares. I've got lots of spares in this. If you remember the whole kitting up. Put too many in there now, but it'll be alright. I've got to say, they've lined up lovely in this tray. But yeah, so my plan is to get this, recover from this surgery. It's going to take a while. Recovery enough to get home, that's the main thing. It would be really good if the quicker I get home, the better. Because I am most probably missing my girl. And let's be honest, guys. Who wants to be in hospital? I don't think anybody would voluntarily go in. So hopefully I'm doing really well. And I may have done little update videos of while I'm in there. It all depends. Depends, number one, what the Wi-Fi is going to be like in there. And whether I'm feeling up to doing any of the longer videos, like any videoing from there. Because you most probably won't want to see the state of me, so I most probably haven't brushed my hair for 3 days, and who knows? Who actually knows? I have no idea what I'm going to be like, apart from most probably very sore. So, but I will try, either myself or Annalie will maybe put up a little community post, and so keep your ears peeled, your eyes peeled. Just letting you know I made it. And it's not me being morbid by saying that, guys, but it's pretty risky. And I think the hardest bit of it all, because let's be honest, the operation, I'm just sleeping, like, I ain't got to do any work. Enjoy the sleep, me. It's going to be, the recovery is going to be pretty tough. Right, that is that. Yes. I think where I'm also used to using the soft squishy pen, it just feels like these heads are quite big. Now, one thing that I have noticed with this Diamond Art Club putty is it does sometimes get a bit stringy, and if it gets stringy, it then leaves a residue. So I'm just mindful of that. But so far, so good. She says she's been diamond painting for 2 minutes. I didn't do a very good job there of shaking them out. That's a bit better. I do like that ridge, you know. Maybe I'll do the washi tape trick on my other trays, because lots of people are doing it. And I've seen a fair few people that have it, and I think there is, well, obviously this tray's got it, but there are a few of the shops that have, the makers that have been doing it. Oh, we got one down there. And I can't see. Yeah, that's the right line. So that's all of that colour. And then I'm going to do this odd little W, because it looks like there's only 2 of them. So how is everybody else? I hope you are doing okay. Hope you're well. Right, looks like we've got 2. So let's try and... That was pretty good going. 1 there. And then there's 1 in there. So, we want this antennae. Right, now, guys, question for you guys. I call this an antennae, like a TV aerial, for want of a better word. I've seen people calling it an alien. I don't think it looks like an alien. What do you guys call it? Because, like, I know we all have different names for our different symbols. So what do you call it? Oh, I am liking this. What do you guys call it? I call it an antennae. And maybe because I'm old enough to know that we used to have those sitting on top of our TVs. Oh, do you know what? I've just done those and they're wrong. So where is me? Because that's not the right one. If in doubt, put your fingernail in. Because it should be just single gown. Oh no, that one was right, you nutter. And put that one back in. Isn't it weird how we all think of different names for the symbols? And like when you hear somebody else, like, I don't think it looks like an alien. Does it look like an alien to any of you guys? So what do you call it? We have different names, don't we? Where's some of the other ones that are a bit weird? Or just not everybody's weird. I call this one reverse. This one I call my sperm. There's a sperm symbol. Lots of people call it tadpole. This one I'll call planet. All different ones, don't we? We got pregnant stick. Right, where's that one? Which is this one. This one I call it double hourglass or double triangle. Seems like most of the static has disappeared from this, which is good. But I've got to say, guys, I am loving this tray. I know that one didn't come out from the last lot. I do like a tray that, like that, these drills have lined up perfectly until you flick it like I just did. But they've definitely lined up lovely. And I think I quite like that bit at the end. Now, as many of you know, this painting I'm doing for my Year of Cats. That I decided to do because every other painting, if not most of my paintings, have a cat in. So I thought I would do a year of them. And we do like Putty Cat. And I'm also doing, I'm actually a sponsor for a event that's being run by Adam from Sparkly Diamonds. I will try to put the link for his YouTube channel in the description. I think I might have already added it in. Now, it's called Asian Themed DP Along. Or something like that. I'm really sorry, Adam, if I've said that wrong. I apologise profusely. But I'm in hospital, so you have to... if you're watching, Adam, I'm in hospital, so you have to forgive me for the misspelling or the wrong name. But yeah. And that is literally, it's a year-long event. I'm not going to pretend I know every single one of the rules, because I don't. Right, where's the diamonds? There you are. It's basically doing anything Asian themed. And because the cat is Asian in the astrology, I can combine what I'm doing with that event, which is pretty good. Now, there is another event, which I'm not sure when it starts, but it's being run Once Upon a Time, I think it's called, and it's being run by the lovely Arietta over at Crafty Witch UK. So, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with, I'm not going to say it, oh, I will say it, with double dipping, which basically means doing one canvas, but it actually fits into multiple events. Nothing wrong with that at all. So, fill your boots, guys. Now, I'm not participating for prizes. I'm literally just supporting an event, you know. And the nice thing about it is, Adam, I don't know whether it's a Saturday or Sunday, but he does like a weekly live. Lovely, lovely guy. He's so, I don't know the word, like he's so easy to get on with him. He's just a lovely guy. And he's like, literally, I think I watched the first live, and like 3 hours later, it's still going on. So obviously it's not just me that enjoys these lives. Not just little old me. Right, so we want, I'm going to do that dash because there's only one that I can see anyway. So let's do it. Let's doing. This has got so many. It's got, can't even see because it's rolled up, but it's got quite a few ABs and fairy dust. And we love fairy dust. We do, we do, we do. Right, let's do this E. But yeah, just a little WIP, because I thought, why not? And to be honest, I'm fed up of sorting out now. So, my excuse is I need to do videos. So you guys all back me up, right? You can all back me up. Be my alibi that I needed to do video. Because then that's my excuse for doing a bit of dotting in this crazy, crazy week that I'm having. Although by the time you see this, the reason I did this canvas, right, is number one, it's got a cat. Like, it's got a cat. So that was the main reason. Love Becca Tyndall. Unboxed this and was literally like, yeah. What is that? Oh, it's a $sign. I think it's, I just literally think it's my eyes, guys. My eyes are not cooperating today. See what I mean? I very rarely use a single placer. Do you know what? I looked and I thought, number 2, I'm not going to do that yet because it's an AB, but they're not anymore, are they? They're not ABs under 150 anymore. Mind you, the 157, not under 150. You know, like it used to be, and it still is with, I've got a lot of the older kits. So all the numbers under 150 were sort of numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to remember that it's not that way anymore. Right, let's do the tick. Where are you? There you are. It's one of the new colours. And I always do, once I've poured, put my lid on, guys, because as you all know, a bit of a accident waiting to happen. Oh, I do love the way these are lining up. So, I do tend to put them lid on because otherwise they'll be on the floor. And yesterday I hoovered all around my desk because I moved a few things around by my desk. Like you do. And I think the postman's just been. And the amount of drills, you could hear them flying up the hoover. Literally flying. Right, let's do these little hearts. You can go back in because that is quite a fault. Mind you, it looks like the static is definitely weaned a little bit. But yeah, the plan today is to, I'm going to speak like I'm in the, like, because I should hopefully be in the hospital and I would have had my op. So today my plan is to diamond paint, not on this one because this one's not with me. Oh, there's another dash down there. And recover and hopefully do lots of walking because walking is the key, apparently, to me getting out. That was so cack-handed. Right, we need the bow tie. There it is. Oh, it's fairy dust. That's the bow tie, guys. And it does, do you not think it looks like a bow tie? Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping to do today. I'm hoping to get walking done, breathing done, because apparently that's going to help with things. Well, let's be honest, nobody would get very far if they weren't breathing. But by breathing, I actually mean deep breathing exercises that hopefully I should be doing about now to strengthen the old lungs a bit. Or the 1.5 lungs that I will have left. But the thing is, right, is I'll do a video. And that video may be, I don't know how long it's going to be. But then I still don't need to, I can then carry on diamond painting, because I can say, no, well, I need to finish the section because otherwise it's uncovered. See, this is my, I will be, today, as if I'm speaking on the day this video goes up, I shall be either working on Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend or Watercolour Cat, Rainbow. Because, yes, I am taking 2, because God forbid, if I go in there and if I'm here and I run out, Penny will not be a happy bunny. And when Penny's not a happy bunny, Penny is miserable. And none of these nurses deserve that. Because I am sure that they've all been amazing. So if I have to walk up and down the corridor 100 times a day, in between that said walking, I don't know why I did it like that, I'll be dotting. Because I don't know, this is, right, I started this year, and I had to, on January the 1st, I did start Cat Wizard, and that is now finished. So I actually started, I had to finish my Peggy Collins mystery, but we're not including that. So far, I've got this one, which is my WIP for you guys to see while I'm in hospital. I have also started Cats, which you would have seen, and that was my at-home WIP. So theoretically, I could have a few on the go. So it will be a case of finishing the ones I've got going before I decide what I'm doing next, because I do have, my coffee's gone cold, I do have this one on the go. Cats, there's no way that'll be finished by now. I'm considering just the week before, 2 days before the hospital, I'd only done away. I've also will have Girls Are a Diamond's Best Friend and Rainbow Watercolour. One of them it'll either be one on the go or one finished and one on the go, so. Or I won't do any diamond painting at all in hospital, but I'm sure I will, because what else am I going to do, guys? Seriously, if I'm not dotting away. I do need to look in the, I've got to find it first. Look for the bag that this was in and see if there is actually a bigger multi-placer, because, guys, we can't be dealing with falls. And this is because this is a screw one, my other multi-placers won't fit on here. So, but yeah, like I said, I plan to do a couple of videos for whilst I'm in here, because we're talking like I'm there. See, already this putty is dropping the end one. Why are you dropping, mate? Why are you dropping? Because literally 4's not big enough, so 3's not going to be any good, is it? But yeah, can't even talk about the weather, can I? Because I don't know what the weather's going to be like. I'm so far not bought anything. I am on a no buy, unless, like, obviously if Becca Tyndall brings one out, you know I'm going to get it. Although I do still have some points. I did get some points for the anniversary gift, which I'm sure many of you got from Diamond Art Club. So I've still got some points. So even if I just got $50 off, is something, isn't it? But I am trying to be super good. At the time of filming, I'm still waiting to move. I could leave here and go to a new property, which is what I'm kind of hoping, because of the whole stairs issue. Not that the housing really give a shit, but we will see. I know that my surgeon isn't happy in regards to the housing situation, but we will see. We will see. Oh, that went totally and utterly to pot. Do you know what? I think one of the reasons that I like squares more than rounds is I actually think squares are easier, because you kind of can straighten them up with the next lot. Do you get what I mean? So I think if you've got the odd one that goes a bit skewiff, when you put one next to it, you butt it up so that, oh, we're at the bottom. You butt it up to it so that it makes it line up. That most probably didn't make any sense at all, but I knew what I meant. And if any of you are a bit like, I'm sure you understood what I meant. I'm sure you did. And that goes there. Oh, and that crunch, I've literally done that. Right, I'm going to leave it at that, guys, because I literally can't think of much more to talk about. Because I can't talk about what's been going on, because you're speaking, I'm like, this is the future me. So I can finish this off camera and then I can get sorted, because I know what video I'm going to do next and I can talk about that video. So thanks for watching, guys. You know the drill. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Think about hitting that subscribe button. I will keep you updated on what's going on my end of things, and I will see you all soon. Bye.